being so close to home, well, Eugene, Oregon, my second home, it's definitely a privilege and honor to be able to work out with him.
How exciting is this, though? Go ahead. Ladies
how exciting?
First.
How was it?
It's very exciting. As a kid, you dream about kids dream about making NFL, NBA, and knowing you're this close to doing it, and it's less than a couple days away. So definitely very exciting. This is probably one of my best workouts as far as the playing part. I didn't shoot it as well as I wanted to, but playing, I think it's probably one of my best ones.
Is there any special appeal about playing possibly in Portland?
Yeah, definitely. Playing here or in LA obviously would be very exciting for me, just being able to stay home, stay in the environment I'm used to. But I'm not knocking other places, but I think this would be the best fit.
Jordan, what makes you say that this was one of your better workouts? What did you feel good about?
Just the way I played, matchups, the way I defended on the ball, switching off the ball, and just the energy I played with. And I just played within myself. I played my best role, who I am.
Is this your final workout?
Yeah, it's my final workout.
And how many did you end up doing?
12.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you get more and more comfortable with each one?
Actually, I started really good, and then body started to kind of wear out on me. So I already took a week off after the Final Four, so I didn't get much rest, but I had to start taking care of my body, drinking more water, stretching, stuff like that. And then my body got kind of back into it.
Are most of the workouts pretty much the same, or?
Yeah, majority of them are the same. 1-on-1, 3-on-3, full court, half court. Only a couple have different things.
How much has what Draymond Green has done influenced you?
And definitely a lot. Because all my life people been saying they don't know what position I am. They don't know what I do well. And I mean, same way with him. You don't know what position he is. He's 6'7", can guard 1 through 5. Real defensive force. Offensively, just whatever the team needs to do to win. Finding open shooters, understanding his role, knowing who he has, his personnel around him, just trying to get them more open shots.
And you've talked a lot about, hey, you're coming in the NBA, you know who you are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just can you maybe elaborate on that?
Yeah, I think a lot of people coming out of college, they were the top scorers, they have 20, something like that. And then they have to try to adapt to a role where they have people like KD or Steph. You go to Warriors, you have KD, Steph, and Clarington. Obviously, you're not going to be the first option. So you have to try to find a role. I think me, exactly what I did in college, exactly what teams are going to ask me to do. They're not going to ask me to stop shooting more because I already don't shoot the ball. They ask me just to keep defending, blocking shots, and just play within myself.
A lot of people don't like defending. Why do you like it?
It's just fun to me. Kind of a challenge. I like taking a challenge, and then I think football, playing defensive end, that was always my thing, just trying to stop the ball and get more of a thrill out of blocking a shot than making a shot.
How do you think you fit with this Blazers roster?
I think I fit very well. Defensively, being that force. Obviously, the bigs weren't as tough this year, in my opinion. So I think I could bring that dog to this team, the tough guy on defense, anchoring the defense, switching screens. I think I move very well for my size. And then offensively, just trying to find Dame and CJ will get them more shots, get them extra possessions, get offensive rebounds, things like that.
What are your draft day plans?
I'm having a draft party at Calabasas, and then having a little after party for the young people. Just, to celebrate my accomplishment and just taking everything, finally just try to not relax, but kind of celebrate the journey I've been on.
Between the tournament and the workouts, how much do you think you've helped your stock? You seem to be a guy who's really improved.
I think I definitely helped my stock a lot. I think just showing, Oregon, we didn't really do so much switching just because our guards weren't as big. But I think now being able to switch and guard 1 through 5, really showing my versatility, and then the floor is just so much more space. So pick and roll, I think show my passing ability and really catch lobs and just finish up the rim easier.
Where are you hearing you might go, range-wise?
Anywhere from 18 to 31. I don't see myself falling past 31. So I know Indiana's looking at me at 18, Hawks 19. So anywhere between those, I never know.
Would playing in Portland be desirable?
That would be the best. Being in Eugene is such a I don't want to say boring, but boring town. But I like the rain. I like the weather. People around here are probably some of the nicest people I've ever met. So I think going from Eugene to Portland would be like a step going from college to NBA, same kind of thing.
Have you met with the Blazers, front office people, brass and everything?
No, we're going to meet after this. I've talked to them But today, like just walking around,
Yeah.
like, not an actual meeting.
Did you have NFL dreams at one point? You mentioned that a second ago.
I started playing basketball like 9th grade, like taking it seriously. So before I was my dream was go to NFL.
Dude, you said like sort of Draymond has helped you kind of get out of your role. Do teams ask you, are you a forward, are you a center? Like, does that come up?
Yeah, it comes up all the time. Like, what position do you think you are? I always tell them, what can I guard? I can guard 1 through 5. Defensively, offensively, you can just put me anywhere. Like, put me in the corners, shoot, pick and roll. So, I mean, I think the way the game is now, it's really guard forward now. So, I think I just say forward now. Kind of helps me out a lot.
You look at yourself as a defender in all these workouts that you've had with other teams. Who's the toughest guy that you've had to try to stop?
Probably Tyler. Not being biased, Tyler Dorsey.
Really?
Just go pick and roll, trying to stop him. You know, it's hard. He's such a good shooter, and I think his athleticism is it's not talked about as much. He's very quick, very agile. So him, Justin Jackson too, very kind of the same kind of person, but just longer, taller. So probably them too.
We saw you.
He's agent, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. Trying to help him out a little bit. Yeah.
We saw you shooting some threes over there. Is that something that you want to
Definitely
do more of?
Yeah, definitely been working on NBA corner 3. It's probably the best shot other than a layup. So definitely want to work on that because I'm not a 7-footer, so I'm not gonna be. If I'm on the floor with a big, they're obviously gonna be in the pick and roll. So I got to learn how to get the weak side through.
Blazers shoot some threes once in a while.
Yeah, kind of every now and then.
You said in Oregon that the way you guys switched on pick and rolls really helped you for the NBA. Is there anything else that Oregon does that kind of helped prepare you for the NBA?
Running. You know, we run all the time. NBA, obviously the pace is way much faster. So definitely all the running we did, the way we played, and then unselfishness. This year's team, everybody was a scorer or could have went for 20. I think every starter went for 20 at least one time. So definitely understanding that every night's not going to be your night. So you got to learn how to just move the ball, kind of play like the Warriors, like understand everybody can score, so you got to be unselfish, try to just win.
So you think you're a pretty good dancer?
I know I'm a good dancer, I don't think. I know I'm a good dancer. Yeah.